Okay, hello, welcome to the weather update for October 13th, 2019. A lot of clouds around today. There was a little more blue sky in the afternoon, and some interesting clouds at sunset. But other than that, no clear skies today at all. It did feel a little more comfortable today than yesterday because it didn't feel quite as humid. So we're going to look at the current conditions. 59 and overcast at Farmingdale, dew point 48. Yeah, and you'll notice I'm using my other microphone again. I want to see if I fix the hum or not. I just like the way this sounds better. It's just better sound quality. The other one just sounds like it's going through one of those old Long Island Railroad speakers. Anyway, looks like there was some clear skies in the morning at Farmingdale, and probably some high clouds and more clouds, I guess, in the afternoon. Got up to 66. Let's take a look and see what Tom's River got up to today. And yes, we have to look at the radar. We have a couple of showers that might come through tonight. We have a stall front, so we'll look at that. So it is raining actually in Tom's River, 59 degrees, and it hit 67 there. And they had mostly cloudy skies today, and they're getting some light rain. And here's the reason why: is because of this rain right here. So you got the stall front. We have a couple of showers riding along it, so we could have some showers affecting our area tonight. Nothing terribly heavy, but overnight into early tomorrow morning, we could have some showers that we'll be dealing with. Let's look at the satellite here, and you will see, again, here's that wave that's along this front that's stalled out. It's a shame, because if we get into this clear sky over here, we could have some nice weather, but the models say it's not going to happen, unfortunately. So let's go look at the models here and see what's going to happen. So you see there's that wave. You got that ridge offshore. That's part of the reason why this front got hung up. And it tries to move away for us tomorrow. We got this high pressure that's building in, weak high pressure. And then this, which sets up for later Wednesday into overnight to Thursday, could be a good amount of rain with that. And then it gets much colder after that with a much stronger high pressure system moving in. So let's take a look at today here. We will back up to today, and we will see where this rain goes. So that's the first thing we'll be looking at here. Let's look at the NAM. I'll use the higher resolution 12-kilometer NAM. And you can see that rain here riding up. Now, the NAM's a little off. It has the rain staying to the south. I don't know if I'm buying that completely at this point. It looks like it's a little more further north than what the NAM is saying. So the NAM is a little off with this rain, and so it could be off with a lot of other things too. So let's go look at the GFS, which I usually don't prefer looking at, but because of its low resolution, but because the GFS seems a little more accurate. But yeah, the GFS seems to think also that the rain kind of stays to our south, but that's not what it looks like on the radar. You can see, if you look at the radar, it looks like it's coming toward us. So these models might be a little off. They might be a little off. Let's look at the HRRR model. Let's see. It's not going to be a lot of rain anyway. The HRRR, I think, is a little more in line with what I'm expecting with this rain. So it won't be heavy rain, but there'll be some showers overnight. Probably, we'll take a look and see how much rainfall it gives us. Probably not a lot. Yeah, some parts could see close to an inch, but most of us are probably going to see a quarter of an inch or less, except maybe if there's a narrow band that forms with this heavier rain. Let's go back to the NAM model, and we'll take a look at the dew points, because it's going to get a little moist when that rain moves in, and then the dew points will drop. So you can see the humidity comes up a little bit tonight, and then that you can see that low pressure center moves away from us tomorrow, but you can see it's slow to move away, and the moisture hangs on, which means the clouds hang on, and we don't really get into the drier air until Tuesday. So originally tomorrow, Columbus Day, was going to look like a nice day, but it looks like it's not going to be that great of a day as far as the conditions go with the skies. We'll show you that next. Look at the clouds, and we'll show you that. So you'll see a lot of clouds going to hang around through much of the day, because you got all this moisture around. The drier air doesn't really get in until later in the afternoon. Maybe you can eke out a few decent hours in the afternoon before it starts getting dark. And then we move into Tuesday. Tuesday actually looks a lot better. Tuesday looks a lot better. So according to this model, at least, Tuesday could be a pretty nice day. So that might be a nice day. It might wind up being Tuesday instead of Monday. So hopefully, yeah, we can get some nice weather that day. Let's get the GFS here, because the GFS does have a different idea. These are all 18Z runs. So the GFS, see the clouds hang on Monday, but the GFS has some more high clouds around. But it might just be overdoing it a little bit. Might just be overdoing it. And then after that, we're going to be dealing with a lot of clouds. That rain on Wednesday, and then Thursday we may have a mix of sun and clouds with some instability. More sun Friday when high pressure builds into the area. But the temperatures will drop substantially with that. So let's look at the temperatures here, and we'll show you what I mean. First go into tomorrow. You see tomorrow we'll be up there, probably near 70, so it's going to be above normal tomorrow. And then that cooler, drier air comes in for Tuesday, and we're back down into the mid-60s, which is mid to upper 60s, which is more where we're supposed to be at this time of the year. And then Wednesday we see a little more of a warm-up. And then Thursday it drops a lot, mid-50s. And same thing for Friday as well with mid-50s. So it does drop off a lot with that front that comes through, and so will the dew points as well. Just a much cooler air from, much more fall-like air mass by Thursday. I'm curious to see the rainfall amounts with the second system that we will get. Hopefully it'll give us a good amount of rain. And look at that, it does actually. It does give Long Island, parts of Long Island, maybe an inch or more. So that'll be good. It doesn't really do it over New Jersey, but we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see. That's our next chance of rain right there, would be that overnight system. Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Could bring us some much needed rain. We still are in a drought. We haven't really gotten rid of most of that heavier rain that we had with the last system. Went further east, didn't really go over the western part of Long Island. All right, what else do we want to look at on here? I think that's just about it as far as the weather goes. So that will conclude this weather update. Not a lot to talk about. I guess we could look at the MODIS satellite. I'm curious about that. I'll look at the MODIS satellite, and we'll look at Melissa as well. See, you can see the latest on that. I can't even find Melissa. I think Melissa dissipated, so I don't think it's around anymore. Let's look and see. NHC. Nope, it's still a storm. Still tropical storm. It's very weak, 40 mile an hour. Very weak. So it's on its last legs. It's going to dissipate and turn into an extratropical system very shortly, because it will be moving over cooler water. So that wraps up this weather update. Take care, and thank you for watching.